Losing fat is easy. Keeping it off is way harder. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Pretty much every single influencer you see on any platform likes to run around in gym clothes or shirtless. Their body weight fluctuates a lot throughout the year. And they get paid to look good. And us normies, oh my God. We have so many disadvantages compared to them. Whatever your fat loss journey looks like that actually finally makes it stick, step one is probably going to be doing your best to not hate yourself as you are, however you are, whenever you are. Because even if you figure out everything you need to lose the fat and keep it off, your scale weight's going to fluctuate. Holidays happen, injuries happen, sickness happens, depression happens, and all you can really do is your best. I got so good at fat loss that I lost too much fat. I screwed up my testosterone and my thyroid. I had hypogonadism with 148 tests. I had to get on thyroid medication. I'm still on thyroid medication. I went from 260 pounds all the way down to 158, and I loved how I looked, and I hated how I felt. It was completely useless. I could barely get up and down the stairs to use the bathroom. On my walks, I'd have to stop like every 5 to 10 minutes just to not pass out. Like, I was deep into single digit body fat. Not ready for a bodybuilding show, but pretty close. And all I could focus on was all this loose skin and remaining pudge in my lower gut. And I hated it. I hated it so much I ruined my hormonal health. And I'm still recovering from it months later. Having to purposefully put weight back on. It's one of the most demoralizing shit I've ever had to put myself through. Like, do you know how hard it is to not just go into a deep cut just so I can get down to that look that I loved so much? It's the most confident I've ever felt in my life. The most compliments I ever got in my life. The most flirting I ever got to experience in my life. And some of the worst health of my life. Whatever your fat loss journey looks like, get comfortable with who's in the mirror right now. You gotta love that person. Every day. Doesn't matter what the scale tells you. Doesn't matter how pudgy your face looks or how bloated you are. You really gotta love that person and accept them as they are. That doesn't mean don't try to get healthy. What it means is that hating who you are contributes to all of your problems. Because that stress and that self-hatred and that loathing, it all makes this so much harder to keep going.